Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Senior Seance.
Our topic today is myotonia congenita, which is basically fainting goat syndrome. It's pretty chill. We're your hosts, Oksana
And Bella.
We're glad to have you all with us for our first ever installment. We do basically just talking about our day. Today's topic comes from us from anatomy. It is early in the morning, there's not enough coffee, and I'm very tired. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen videos of fainting goats online, but I have. It's always been funny. If you haven't, it's basically when a goat gets frightened or usually just frightened, and their legs just kind of freeze. And they fall over kind of slowly. It's pretty interesting. So, fainting goat syndrome, or myotonia congenita, affects our skeletal muscles. Thank you, Medicine Plus, for not sponsoring, but sourcing us, I guess.
Totally not sponsored, but much appreciated.
We could be someday. A lot of muscle tensing prevents it from relaxing. Do you ever experience a cramp, Bella?
I have, yeah.
Cramps are really unfortunate. Leg cramps are basically what this is.
Yeah.
So it's your whole body. You just fall.
Yeah.
Leg cramps, it usually, occurs in the legs. It usually incapacitates, and that's why they fall. It's scary. I mean, if that were to happen to me because someone yelled at me, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
So there are two types. Thomson-Becker disease, which is, more severe, and
Okay, so it's okay. So Becker disease occurs later in childhood, compared to Thompson disease.
Mm-hmm.
But Becker disease also is more severe, and it affects more of your arm and hand muscles, and it occurs more in males than it does in females.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look that up to see if it's Y related.
Yeah.
It causes mutation genes that give you, instructions for making proteins that's critical to normal function, which is, it prevents muscles from contracting abnormally, which I guess is good, but also, it just locking is kind of scary. I had a goat once. Story time with Oksana. This is going to be common on the Senior Seance. Story time with Oksana. I had a goat once. I had two goats, Beth and Jill. And Jill was scared of my dogs, and I had German wire hair in Molly. And Molly one day was getting up in Jill's face. It's like a horned goat. This goat could have defended herself, but she didn't. And Molly got all up in her business and barked at her. And that goat fainted, and little 7-year-old me thought she died.
Oh my gosh.
2 minutes later, I was told that she didn't, which is obviously great.
Yeah, she came back from the dead in your mind.
Yeah, she really did, about 2 minutes later. But, it was spooky, so, it's been nice to learn about this. Just in case we haven't said it yet, well, we did, but just making sure that we get our little, what is it called? Sourcing correct.
Yes.
Because I don't want to make anybody think that, I researched this myself. We have, thanks to medicineplus.gov and rarediseases.info.nih.gov. Very weird URL, but go them. They're vibing.
Yeah, for sure.
We thank you for listening, even though you're probably forced to. And if you're listening to this for your own free entertainment, good for you. We're glad to have you. I hope you've enjoyed the ambience of the hallway, the loud AC, and random other students talking.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is. I enjoy it. It's just such a fun ambience.
Yeah.
And depending on how this video is, you might be able to hear the buzz of the fluorescent lights. And with that, this concludes the senior seance. I hope you have a wonderful day.